Hi, I'm Trevor Barnett. I'm the Executive Director of the Restoration Team.
My name is Helen Gay, and I am a servant leader of Jesus Christ here at the Mission of Yahweh.
Hi, I'm Kara Gundez, and I'm the counselor here at Hamilton Elementary.
My name is Robin Ficalora, and I've been with Sci-Hope for about a year and a half, and I started off as the volunteer coordinator.
My name is Katie Keisinger, and I am the program director for all of our in-school programming.
My name is Henry Lambrania, and I'm the food pantry director for CAM, Cypress Assistance Ministry.
Over the last year, Mosaic has been very engaged with the Restoration Team, coming out volunteering on a regular basis. The Helping Hands crew has been a regular staple. We've added them not just to our calendar, but to our list of what we call the crew, local volunteers that are committed to weekly participation, helping our neighbors in need with making their homes safe, sanitary, and secure. Our goal is for Houstonians to know that they have a safe place that they can call home, whether that's from a disaster or a personal disaster. We are committed to helping make homes safe again.
At the Mission of Yahweh, we witness lives being restored daily. Mosaic UMC has been a tangible expression of God's love in this sacred place. Through the faithful presence, Mosaic has not only extended their resources, they've brought community. Through their volunteer efforts, donations, spiritual encouragement, and simply just showing up at our front door with open hearts. In a place where trauma and transition is happening at the same time, weighing in their hearts, Mosaic brings a significant hope of spiritual healing and restoration.
Well, first, I would love to say thank you for y'all's partnership. We really appreciate it. As you know, with public schools, we don't get a whole lot of funding, so having outside partnerships is super important, and we have seen y'all's impact in tremendous ways. We call them the church ladies. They come and they help in the library. They're always willing to volunteer. We have an amazing mentor program where a lot of your church people come and support our students. Our students look forward to them every single week. They have lunch together, they play games together. They're just a listening ear for the students that may not have that at home, and they truly look forward to it every single week. We also have you guys support us by sharing lunches with us. Teachers love food. We love snacks, we love lunches, not having to eat out of a lunchbox. So you guys have provided many meals and snacks and wonderful little trinkets and gifts for our teachers, and it just really helps support us and helps us to get through our school year.
Completely involved in everything at Sci-Hope, from anything from our Hope Center kids and providing Easter eggs for them, to our Dirkers Champs program where you sponsor kids to be a part of our baseball team, to Camp Lemonade providing hygiene items as well as sponsoring children. Those are just a few that I can come up with off the top of my head. There are many, many more ways that Mosaic is involved with Sci-Hope.
So for the last few years, I've had the opportunity to be front-facing with the mentoring program and seeing how Mosaic has just made a profound impact. So you guys provide mentors every single week. Each week they show up, they're there to walk alongside students, build trust, build relationship, and connect with them. You guys have also donated a lot of snacks, which you think might be a small thing, but really those snacks are huge. So a bag of chips or granola bar sits down and makes the student feel valued, cared for, and they can sit down and have a conversation or a connection with the student and just provide that. So we're just inviting caring adults into the schools, into our local schools here in Cy-Fair, where they can come walk alongside these students, that have conversation, talk about leadership, talk about social learning, and then we get to provide a service opportunity for them. And your mentors from Mosaic have been there consistently and just walking with the students, and it's been beautiful to see. And then at the end of the school year, Mosaic has provided scholarships for our camp So students who don't get the opportunity to go to summer camp will get to go to summer camp this year, which has really been cool.
Oh my goodness, it's a really good partnership working with the volunteers from Mosaic from day one. I think it was Sonia Myers that reached out to us and Max and others, and they're like, let us know how we could work together. And I remember I was looking for volunteers to help us with our senior and homebound program to deliver groceries. And before I knew it, I probably had something like 6 alternate drivers. I think 2 of the couples have already become regular drivers. So we've had, I think, Marilyn and I'm pretty bad, Smith, I believe. So there are like regular drivers, and then we have about 5 other ones that are alternate, but they're like regular drivers. But that was a big deal because I was looking for drivers to help us because we were expanding the program. So that has been great. Also with our food fairs, they have been instrumental in helping us out with food fairs. I think some of them have even become my go-to people whenever we're doing the drive-through event. It's like, great, you're going to be doing the traffic control, you're going to be taking lead on this and that. So helping us out with the food fairs, they've been phenomenal. Our holiday distributions, our Mosaic volunteers, they come in, they come through, they help us out. They have been instrumental in helping us out here. So, we do appreciate that. And anytime that I need any kind of help, I know that Max reaches out to me. What can we do? We'll get the word out there and we'll do that. So, yeah, so thank you guys.
We started the restoration team in 2018 in response to Hurricane Harvey. We were started by local churches, just like yourself. And we were really setting out to help repair homes that were impacted by the flooding. But since then, we have grown to be more than a disaster response organization. We're really dedicated to serving low-income homeowners. And that can sound intimidating, but our goal at the restoration team is to make it as easy as possible for you to come out and help serve your neighbors. So we provide tools, we can provide on-site training, and the opportunities for you to be engaged in helping your neighbors. And that can look a lot of different ways. It could be pressure washing and painting an exterior wall, or removing a bathtub and putting in a walk-in shower for a disabled person living in their home. So there's lots of opportunity for you to serve with the restoration team and alongside Mosaic, and we're really excited to see you come out and work alongside us.
Across the kingdom, when believers serve from a place of unity, love grows. Walls come down. Burdens are lifted. Souls are stirred up, and it reflects the love of Jesus Christ. Just as Hebrews 12:2 tells us, for the joy set before him endured the cross. When Mosaic UMC serves joyfully, especially in this place at the Mission of Yahweh, it tells the world that the kingdom of God is here and love is alive.
I would say if you would love to serve, I would be happy to take any questions that you may have, especially about our mentoring program. It really does impact the students. Like I said earlier, they look forward to that relationship. A lot of them don't have, maybe parents at home that care or have grandparents, and some of them kind of look at the mentors as an amazing grandparent that comes and supports them, or just another ear to talk to besides somebody in the school. So I would be happy to help. It really does lift the kids up, and they look forward to it every single week.
So I started with Sci-Hope because my children have wanted for nothing in their lives. They have been provided with everything that they could possibly need. There are several children in the Sci-Fair School District that are not as lucky and is not as fortunate. So this is my way to give back, and I encourage everyone. Missions are important, and not just missions overseas. This mission here was developed and designed specifically to take care of our community and the community that with which we live in. So I encourage you, if you like baseball, you can become an umpire. If you like children and want to be back in the classroom, you can come and be a mentor. If you are concerned about children being able to eat, you can come be a part of our backpack program to help feed kids. There are so many different ways to get involved at Sci-Hope, and each of them has a special meaning and a way to give back to the amazing children that we have in our community.
Absolutely. So Mosaic has provided and donated and been with students so many ways, and I think there are so many more ways to give. And so we need people to serve because students and our community need people to serve, whether it's being a mentor every week, donating some snacks or supplies, or sponsoring a student to be able to do something they can't do, or just praying for our community is huge. That's answering that call to love others. And so I think when people find that they want something relational, they want something local, they want something that builds their community, and in long term, I think they'll find that Sci-Hope has what they're looking for.
Every year, whenever I'm working with different groups, it doesn't matter if it's one of the local congregations or local business, once they come out here and they help us out, whether it's carrying groceries or helping a client walk through here and pick groceries, most of them come up, it's like, I had no idea that, that this was so rewarding for us. I know that when we do the drive-through and we do the holiday distributions, we always have volunteers that come out for the first time, and they're like, it's such a rewarding feeling, especially when you have the clients come up to them. It's like, can I give you a hug or thank you? And or you see the tear in their eyes. It is so touching. Sometimes we don't think that, just doing that is serving God, but it really is. I mean, every little thing, whether it's stocking, whether it's walking with the client, loading cars, it's all rewarding. And I would encourage folks to come out, let us know. I mean, we conduct a volunteer every week. I always encourage people, come through the volunteer tour. We're going to show you everything that we do here at CAM, whether it's helping out with our jobs program, whether it's helping out with the GED, the pantry, the new one, the garden. So I'm looking for volunteers on that, but it's all rewarding. It really is. And I couldn't encourage y'all more to come out.